Nigerians, we too callous about some things we do. Okay, this respect calls for respect. If the Senate, the toppest arm of government in Nigeria, is calling you to actually come and answer them, you have to go. It's just like the same thing with Emagu, the EFCC guy that we are calling. He refused to go. They had to actually bundle him to the Senate House. So this time around, they should go to bundle that, what's it called? The Inspector General of Police. Just the issue about Dino Milaye. They say police is trying to witch hunt them. So this time around, police is actually saying that the Senate is trying to witch hunt them. So who is witch hunting who?
I feel the Inspector General should make himself available. Then there was this issue of me having to appear in, I don't know if it's in a uniform or, I don't know. When you're asked to appear in a place, most especially when it's the Senate, you should obey. I mean, it's wise for you to obey. You should obey. Because if you do contrary to that, you are disrespecting the Senate. You are disrespecting Nigerians, who of course you represent. Yes, because even if he was chosen, he's representing us. But for the fact that you have been called, that is an arm of government like the Senate has called you and you've disrespected. I don't know. If I were to be the president, I would just there should be a vote of no confidence to him, because once beaten, twice shy. But this one, once beaten, and you allowed another same error to happen again. I mean, it's unacceptable.
We know this IG. From immediately he became an IG, and he accused his predecessor of stealing of taking how many STG from the government. I know that this man is there to do a dirty job for the president, for the executive. He's doing what they asked him to do. This current IG, well, I don't really, the problem we are still saying is just from the root. A man who read agricultural engineering in the university become an IG in a country where security is a challenge. That is the problem. That is one of the issues. You don't put the right peg in the right hole. The IG, I'm not surprised. I can't be surprised. Tell me, has it ever happened since 1999 that an IG will be invited in the Senate and he refused to go? More than 3 times. And he refused to go. But all the same, if the legislators have to use their own power, there are still some cankers inside there who are seeking self-interest. We know they also have their own issue, the legislature. But if an IG should come and explain why the killing in the Benue, in Plateau, in Adamawa is going on, and he said he's traveling to so place and giving physical excuse only to go to court, I will go to court and challenge what the Senate said. And what will the court say? The judiciary will also say the Senate don't have the right to invite him. We know the outcome, how the outcome will come. The IG is already in court, but we know the outcome because it's not new to us.
If he doesn't have anything hidden, I think there's no any big deal in him showing up to the Senate to answer the call, whatever the case might be. Yeah, he's supposed to answer them and give them whatever they want. Understand? He's a police officer, and it's not as he was there by his power. He was there by an appointment.
In the case of IG, I think his plane is intelligent. In his practitioner, his plane is intelligent. The Senate has the right to order him, though they are one of the aims of the 3 of the country, either executive or legislative or judicial. But the IG of his own, he has his own right, and he's playing his own intelligence. In his own practitioner, though he works for federal, he's working for the federal, for the nation, and for the humanity. But the issue of the Senate, I think the Senate need to dialogue with him easily. Security is not one man business. It's everybody's business. I think security should be everybody's shadow business. You don't go to school of securing yourself. Your sense of belonging, a sense of identity and conscience should indicate how situation is around any environment you are, in the state, in the country, in the community, in the environment. I think the Senate need to calm down with him because he has his own right, in his own practitioner, and in his own federal parasite and capacity. He can even order, he can order all his union ones not to guide any federal workers. But I know he can obey the presidency, His Excellency Muhammadu Buhari. But the Senate should dialogue with him, to dialogue with him comprehensively. This is democracy. We are here to serve each other, serve humanity, not to deceive each other.
A servant can never be greater than the master. Ibrahim Idris Potmo, or what is he call his name, is a servant to the nation. For Ibrahim Idris to disagree to appear in House of Senate for almost 3 or 4 times that they are calling him into the Senate is a nonchalant attitude, embarrassment to the citizen of the country. For House of Senate, recognized by Section 65, voted for them, we have 109 senators in House of Senate. Even the House of Rep, as we have 360, they have right to summon anybody in this country according to the law of the Federation, according to the Section 62 and Section 68 of the same Nigerian Constitution as amended. Section 68 gave a power to the Senate House to pass a resolution and to do the proper investigation to authenticate the veracity of empirical report and the implication of what Idris are doing to the nation. By the virtue of those laws, they have to quickly send a signal to the Senate, because if they refuse to do that in time, Ibrahim Idris can do other thing X. Because the man is now prove himself as if that's the gargantua than law of the Federation. Quickly remove Idris in immediate effect to pass a resolution and present it before Senate President. What Idris Ibrahim is doing now is violation of the fundamental right of the citizen of this country.